Good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Wow. Wow. What a day. We got a victory that we probably shouldn't have gotten. We got problems across the board that we have to talk about, but we're not going to talk about those tonight. We're going to leave those problems till tomorrow. Right now, I want to enjoy this victory today. Okay? Can we do that? Let's enjoy this victory today. Tomorrow, we'll go through with the good, the bad, and the ugly. I mean, we had problems in the offensive line. We had problems in tackling. We just had problems. We got injuries and all that. But we took care of getting a victory. And I'm going to say this, and I'll get killed for it, but good teams find a way to win. And I'm not sure that this is a good team yet. I'm not. But you find a way and you keep pounding at it and you make adjustments and you never give up. And that's what this team did. Because there's going to be times where you don't have everybody, where you don't have things going the right way. And you can fold up real easy and say, let's just get back on the bus. But this team never gave up. It never gave up. And I got something to say to a couple of you out there. Brethren from the Atlanta Falcons, who has been trolling the hell out of me for years. You know, always talking about, yeah, Cowboys ain't won a Super Bowl in 25 years. Well, dude, your team ain't never won one. So how do you think you got room to talk? How do you think you have room to talk? Especially when you had one that should have been in the bag when you're up 28-3 and you choked it away. So I don't know if this game says more about the Dallas Cowboys being able to come back and win after having 4 turnovers in the first half. Dare I say, was it in the first quarter? If this says more about the Dallas Cowboys' character being able to come back, or the fact that the Atlanta Falcons are choking dogs. I'm sure I won't see you anytime soon because you're a cockroach, a fair weather fan. But that's okay. That's okay. Because, see, win, lose, or draw, guess what? I man up. I'm the first one to say, hey, you know, Philly, I'm your bitch. You guys kicked my ass. I was wrong. That's being a man, owning your shit. But apparently, you're not one of those guys. See, I'd have respect for you if you came in and said, you know what? I was wrong. My team's not that good. See, I actually have respect for Joseph Collin, who's been talking trash about my quarterback, you know, even as far as yesterday, saying, you know what, if Dak was doing less endorsements, maybe he'd be a better quarterback. And I said, maybe the Cowboys had paid him a while ago, he wouldn't need a part-time job. But tonight, he actually changed his tone and said, you know what, I was wrong. He at least manned up and owned his own stuff. And I hope that, brethren, you can do that and say, hey, because you know you'll email me whenever there's bad news. But I'm sure I won't see anything from you. Then there's Eastside Cheryl. Now, you're not quite as bad, Shirley, as brethren. You at least pop in and let us know you're still alive. But then you run it high before anybody has a chance to make a comment. Because you were busting about the Texans and talking about how great your quarterback was. And I told you that Hopkins makes a big difference. That when you have that receiver that catches everything, that his hands are like flypaper, and a guy that gets major separation, it does make your quarterback look a lot better. I don't see you as much as it used to. And then there's Philly 500. Philly, he'll show up. But Philly's hurting right now. It was literally a night ago, he told me that the Eagles were going to win the division. And they might still. But they were going to win it by 3 games. By 3 games. And go like 13-3 or 12-4. How's that looking right now? Because right now, you're even questioning your quarterback. So put it, Carson Wentz is not looking good. Carson Wentz is not moving around the pocket. And you're also talking about Carson Wentz. He put on 30 pounds of muscle, but maybe he's too fat to run. Isn't that what you said? Something like that. So I'm going to enjoy this victory and this historic victory by my quarterback. So Dak, do you know in the history of the NFL, there's never been a 300-yard passer that has also rushed for 3 touchdowns. Here's the amazing thing right now. Dak not only threw for 450 yards, he threw for 312 in the second half and had 3 touchdowns rushing in that second half. Something nobody has ever done, not even close. We'll throw in there that he also had a passing touchdown. Because see, like I said, good teams find a way when everything's going wrong. And when you're talking about having 4 turnovers in the first quarter, it doesn't get any uglier than that. When you talk about your offensive line having a hard time blocking, it doesn't get worse than that. But here's what I liked about this game. Everybody's been trashing Mike McCarthy. I didn't like going for 2 fake punts, especially running it when you got 5 yards to go. That killed me. One thing you got to say about Mike McCarthy is he ain't scared. He's like, I ain't scared of you mother humpers. I'm going to go for it all the time. I'm beginning to get to the point of thinking he just doesn't like the punt. He does not like the punt. He's going to go for it every time. But today, you saw Dak Prescott put the team on his back. He basically said, give me your tired, give me your hungry, give me your poor, give me your guys that ain't played before. We gonna win this. One way or the other. My arm, my leg, somehow I'm gonna carry you guys across the line to win this. Now, we got some luck on that onside kick because, and didn't it look like the ball was greasy? Did the ball look like it was greasy? Is that me? It looked like, if you've seen Coming to America, they had the Soul Glow that they put in the hair, and I could probably use some Soul Glow because my hair's that crazy. But the ball looked greasy, and it looked like it was just spinning so slow, and it was like the Falcons were scared of it, and they backed up. I don't know how it happened, but we got it. And we went down the field, and we won it. Now, as much as everybody is criticizing Mike McCarthy, Mike Nolan, the players, and everything else, the thing that I will say is we made adjustments at halftime. We made adjustments at halftime, and we stuck to fighting, clawing, digging, and getting ourselves back in this game. If you still do not believe that Dak Prescott is an elite quarterback, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm sitting here looking at Kirk Cousins, who had 11 completions for 111 yards, I think, or 113 yards, and 3 interceptions, and getting paid $33 million a year after already having a guaranteed contract of $88 million. If you do not believe in Dak Prescott, I don't know what you think you're looking for. I saw so many comments out there, we're tanking for Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence wasn't going to do shit to help you tonight. That wasn't going to happen. Unless Trevor Lawrence is going to be an offensive tackle, unless Trevor Lawrence is going to be a D-back. And for all those people say, oh, good, we got Andy Dalton in there, now we got a chance, when Dak Prescott got hurt. I don't know how you are a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. Because without Dak Prescott in there, we had no chance tonight. We had none. And it's time for you guys to get onto the Dak bandwagon. This guy's a winner. He's won on every single level and has never had a losing season. And I can't tell you how proud I am of my quarterback and thankful that we have that guy. He could have pulled a Russell Wilson this summer when the Cowboys didn't get that long-term deal done and saying, I'm not showing up. I'm not showing up till I have to show up. Instead, this guy built a field of dreams in his backyard and got all of those guys there working out to make sure that they were the best that they can be. And he showed you a hell of a lot of character tonight. And well, that's all I got to say about that. Oh, I never turned on the lights, did I? All right. It's been a long day. I need to go spend some time with my wife and get ready for bed. And God willing, I'll be here tomorrow. But if I'm not, I definitely enjoyed today. You guys be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow night during our live stream. Shout out to everybody who came in and was part of our live stream today. And I'll see you soon.